The epic tale of Xena, warrior princess, the battle for redemption. Once upon a time, in the ancient world, a fearsome warrior strode across the lands. Her name whispered with both fear and awe. She was Xena, the warrior princess, renowned for her unmatched skill in combat, tactical brilliance, and a heart once driven by bloodlust and conquest. Xena had not always been the hero she was destined to become. In her early years, she was a warlord, commanding vast armies and leaving a trail of destruction behind her. Her thirst for power led her to betray allies, conquer villages, and clash with other legendary figures of the time. But as she grew more powerful, the burden of her violent past began to weigh heavily on her soul. The turning point in Xena's life came when she crossed paths with Hercules, the son of Zeus. Hercules, though a mighty warrior himself, had dedicated his life to protecting the innocent and defeating the forces of evil. In their first encounter, Xena sought to challenge Hercules, but their battle did not end with one standing over the other. Instead, it was through Hercules' compassion and wisdom that Xena realized the futility of her path. It was in that moment that Xena decided to atone for her sins and seek redemption. Xena set out on a new journey, not as a warlord, but as a defender of the weak, a protector of the innocent, and a champion of justice. Her transformation was not easy. The world had not forgotten her past, and many sought revenge for the horrors she had committed. The warrior princess would have to face enemies she had once considered friends, as well as forces far greater than mere mortals. One of the most significant companions on her journey was Gabrielle, a young and idealistic bard from the small village of Patadia. Gabrielle was the light to Xena's shadow, reminding her constantly of the goodness still within her. Together, the duo traveled across ancient Greece, thwarting evil warlords, toppling tyrants, and even battling gods. Their bond grew stronger with each adventure, and Gabrielle became not only Xena's closest ally but also her moral compass. Their greatest challenge came when the god of war, Ares, who had long coveted Xena for her unparalleled fighting prowess, sought to pull her back into the life of conquest. Ares saw Xena as his perfect warrior, a weapon forged in the fires of battle and destined to rule. Time and again, he tempted her, offering power and glory in exchange for her soul. But Xena, determined to forge her own destiny, resisted. However, Xena's fight for redemption reached its peak when she faced Callisto, a woman whose life had been destroyed by Xena's past cruelty. Callisto had become a mirror of Xena's darkest self, consumed by hatred and revenge. In their battles, Xena was forced to confront the true consequences of her actions, realizing that redemption was not only about righting wrongs, but also about accepting responsibility for the pain she had caused. As Xena's legend grew, she fought in great battles, not for conquest, but for the sake of peace. She defended the Amazon tribes, helped overthrow corrupt rulers, and even ventured into the underworld itself. But through it all, Xena knew that her past would never leave her. Redemption was not a destination but a journey, one that would continue until her last breath. In the end, Xena's legacy was not one of war or conquest, but of hope. She showed that even the darkest soul could find the light, that even the fiercest warrior could seek peace. Her story became a beacon for those who struggled with their own demons, a reminder that it is never too late to change, to fight for what is right, and to seek forgiveness. And so, the legend of Xena, warrior princess, lived on, a tale of strength, redemption, and the enduring power of friendship.